Why do most people fail in a crisis and how you won't? So realize that 90% of people panic and freeze when a disaster strikes. Why? Because they have no plan. They do not know what to do. So let's talk about the psychology of risk and how you can train your mind to react calmly and effectively in an emergency. So let's look at why do people fail in a crisis? Number one, your brain was not designed for modern threats like financial disasters, wildfires, or economic collapse. You panic because you do not know what to do. It really is that simple. So, how are we going to fix that? Well, we need to rewire our brain for this new modern concept of survival. Here's a few tips. Number one, understand the fight or flight mode. That's right, fight or flight. When danger hits, your brain goes into survival mode, right? And you either react without thinking, a bad decision, or you freeze, no decision at all. The key here is to train your brain in advance. That's right, train your brain. How are we going to do that? Well, a couple things we can do. One is let's make what we will call a mental playbook. Think of fire drills that you took at school. They work because they create muscle memory. Anybody that started martial arts and gone through their katas over and over have muscle memory. They act without thinking because they've trained to do it. So how can we do this? Well, first of all, discover what your emergency steps will be and write them down. That's right, write them down. Practice them on a regular basis, monthly, bi-monthly, quarterly, whatever. Practice them regularly with everybody that the plan will affect, your children, your spouse, your elderly parents, whoever will be affected by the plan needs to practice the plan. And that way, when disaster strikes, and it will, your body reacts automatically because you know what to do. Tip number three, train for a financial crisis. That's right. That's the number one thing people are thinking about nowadays. People aren't thinking about wildfires, hurricanes, or tornadoes unless they're absolutely happening. But everybody has got that lack of money and the financial uncertainty in their mind. So prepare for it. What will you do if you lose your job? What is your plan to deal with an unexpected expense? How will you stay afloat if the economy crashes? Having a financial game plan is just as important as having an evacuation plan for yourself and your loved ones. So, what's your next step? It's real simple here. Prepare your mind before the crisis hits. That's right. Take charge. Act now before it hits. And you can start by going to get your free disaster and emergency planning assessment at www.depassessment.com. It's free. It doesn't cost anything. It's a questionnaire. Once you fill it out, you'll have a good outline of what you need to fix. Yeah, because you'll be telling yourself what you haven't done. So, crisis moments don't wait for you to be ready. They're not waiting for you to say, okay, I'm ready. Let's check this box off. I'm ready. Crisis, come get me. No, it's going to happen when you least expect it. So start preparing now for financial and physical emergencies before it's too late. And please like, share, and comment. And until next time, this is Daniel. Please stay informed and stay safe.